gangs of Middle Park, impregnating she-rhinos, conquering the world, a massive horn. I really need to spread my sentinel right now.
Sell!
You lost it, Stubbs? What are you talking about?
Johnny? Sorry. Thought you were my broker, mate. These markets. Oh, boy, I'm getting raped. I've not felt like this since junior high school. Anyway, a friend of mine who may well have contributed to the recent Ballsack meltdown has been arrested by an FIB task force. I need you to liberate her from an alleyway off Vitello and Bircham. She needs to enjoy her bonus $500,000 in peace.
Well, who says campaign donations don't buy you anything? I'm on it, Stubbs.
You won't believe what happens this season on Medicaid Me. What starts out as a simple kid getting a sweater escalates into a full-scale terrorist attack.
Control, we had a shootout on Happines Drive. Put that thing away!
Fuck this! I'm going in, boys!
Won't know what hit him.
Air unit from Bertram.
That's enough. Time to entertain this mob.
Subject southbound on Happines Drive.
No possible escape route. We have a situation here. Get down, everyone. You're a dead man.
We're gonna need some serious imagineering to get out of here. Take us to the helipad on top of the Booth Tunnel.
Calculating route.
Can't handle this. Send me some backup.
100 yards. Turn left. Please make a U-turn while safe. Please proceed to highlighted route. 200 yards. Turn left.
Buckle up, lady. Looks like you're real popular with this city's regulating forces.
Firstly, no one calls me lady without having at least 1 zero for their annual salary.
I haven't had an annual salary since I punched out license plates for a year in the joint. You might consider that as a new career option.
Not if you do your job, I won't.
So, how do you sleep at night?
Prescription meds, vodka tonics, cuddling junior analysts who think they can fuck their way to a partnership. You?
Too much information, sister. Mine was a moral question, not a practical one.
When the patron saint of killing cops and smoking meth tells you to atone, you know you've been a bad girl.
And slam shots. They run 22 miles, and then after that, there's the
I can't say I've enjoyed listening to your socialist hypocritical nonsense, but thanks for the ride. Pass me by Bittersweet and get me to the yacht. Pronto, come on! Vodka tonic and some sedatives, okay? This has been easy. Scratch that. Make me a mojito, will you?
Come on, corporate America. You'll not be missed.
The bittersweet personal email device, always on.
Clement, how are you, old boy?
Apart from watching a woman sail into the sunset with millions of dollars that belong to mom and pop investors, I'm okay.
Oh, well done, well done. Conscience aside, I'll send her your best on my next holiday to Caribbean. Thanks.
Because a high fructose corn syrup didn't give you enough attention deficit disorder, all isn't lost. Never have a spare moment with a bittersweet personal email device. Finally be really productive. Get drunk and send suggestive emails to a coworker. Motivate colleagues by sending cryptic, furious email rants in the middle of the night. Be everywhere and nowhere with instant email. The Bittersweet. Available soon at Badger Wireless locations.
WKTT, the most patriotic news source in America. WKTT.
This is Elizabeth of Personal Answer Phone. Please leave a message. If this is a business call, then use the right fucking number. Adios.
Officials are investigating all of the recent cases he's been working on to look for leads.
Hitler's dick in the 80s. Man, he's short. And he's bald. What a homo. Funny.
No, Georgie, not funny. That's offensive and unkind. Homo homo? No homo. Great! Look what you did! You taught him a new word! He's gonna get beat up outside the hardware mega store now! Georgie, check it out! It's one of those street musicians that plays on buckets and pans and stuff that they sleep on top of in the gutter. Poor people can't afford drum kits, Georgie. Hey, yo brother, nice rhythm! Give me some skin.
You standing in my donation tray.
Oh shit! Dude, shit, man, I'm sorry.
You stole all my money.
I guess it's a lesson for life. I just sort of redistributed your wealth to all these people walking by. Hey, that's his money, asshole. He beats on a fucking pot. So that, dude, this is chump change compared to what you could be making as my band. You know how late night talk shows...
Johnny!
Who are you?
Dave Grossman. I'm a friend of Billy's. We met at the clubhouse.
Friend of Billy's, huh? Well, good luck with that.
Well, hey, I haven't seen him for a long time. But hey, hold on, man. I need a favor.
What? What am I, the Midlife Crisis Association?
Oh, look, I am desperate, man. Take my watch, take my fleece, take anything, man. I'm fucking desperate. I'm dying here.
Why is that?
I'm being blackmailed by my secretary. She's saying I touched her. And I didn't do anything. She ruined my life. I didn't do anything.
That's unlucky, man.
Look, it'll break my daughter's heart. She's saying that I looked at her tits, and because I did that, I suppressed her. She is a fucking moron, but my wife is not a kind woman. She'll get one whiff of this. One whiff, and she'll rip my life to shreds. I'm a lawyer, and I'm getting ass raped by the law. Can you imagine what that feels like?
Mercifully not.
Well, all I need for you is to intimidate her lawyer. Just make him get her to back down, man.
So you want me to go put the fear of the Lord in a lawyer? And you're gonna pay me for it? Shit, Dave, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Solid, man.
From out of town will pay.
Live now. This is the moment. With Wiz Wireless, you can take pictures of yourself aroused and send it to friends. Play with your ringtones. Take a pic of your boss changing at the gym. Avoid people and save time by tapping out text messages that take 20 times longer than if you called. It's the incredibly lonely, passive-aggressive future of Wiz Wireless.
See my job?
What's wrong? Don't you want to talk?
Why did you get off?
This is starting to hurt.
You better have a good lawyer, pal.
Yeah? Well, in my books, the only good lawyer is a dead one.
Okay?
Put the brakes on your case against Dave Grossman, or you'll be one good fucking lawyer, dude.
Okay? I know when I'm beat, okay? Chill out, will ya?
Suspect last seen on foot.
Dukes had his limbs stolen, but his head left on, making the ongoing task of giving this killer a nickname even harder. Citizens say they've had enough.
I blame the lack of morals in this town. The strip clubs, the drug dealers, the whole fucking place overcharges. Jesus, it's getting to where you can't live in Liberty City.
Chief Detective John Atkinson was available for comment. Eric House, Weasel News.
After a barroom shootout between bikers and members of an Asian street gang, authorities confirmed that biker gangs, the Lost, and the Angels of Death are currently the most serious threats to personal safety in Liberty City. Police are looking at new ways of combating this menace.
Brothers for life, lost forever. Let's fucking do it! JK, let's go find those lunatics and educate them. I think they're in Rome or someplace. Let's go, boys!
Sure, whatever. Yeah, there's a place down the block on the left. There's a club you really like. It's called Hercules.
That sounds like my kind of place.
Come on!
They must have named it Hercules because it's for people that are gods. I can roll with the beautiful set. Me, tan, virile.
This is what it's all
Hey, thanks a lot, man. Come on, Georgie, let's go find us some nightlife, man. Can't wait to go in and meet some hot piece of ass, grind on her. There's nothing like rubbing your groin against a complete stranger to make you really love life.
Let's raise some hell!
I've never heard of this club. I like the Greek. Gyros, short chicks, chicken.
Bring on it! Come on! Oh, yeah!
Visit Eugenics Incorporated International and get the perfect baby. Satisfaction guaranteed, subject to medical test and unfortunately...
What's up? There's too many assholes in this city on bikes, my man. Which one can I deprive of his ride?
Johnny boy, this import-export guy, he's got a long shopping list. I'm glad we got you to do the acquiring. Some deadbeats left it outside that liquor store on Dillon Street.
Cool.
All of the recent cases he had been working on to look for leads. He was an activist against the government, the police department, and corporate corruption, so suspects are innumerable. Jenny Acorn, Weasel News.
More news on the serial killer. The city is in panic as the serial killer that has been tormenting the metropolitan area seems to have struck again. This time a man out walking late at night in Dukes had his limbs stolen, but his head left on, making the ongoing task of giving this killer a nickname even harder. Citizens say they've had enough.
I blame the lack of morals in this town. The strip clubs, the drug dealers, the whole fucking place overcharges. Jesus, it's getting to where you can't live in Liberty City.
Chief Detective John Atkinson was available for comment. Eric House, Weasel News.
After a barroom shootout between bikers and members of an Asian street gang, authorities confirmed that biker gangs, the Lost, and the Angels
Hello,
of Death...
you're through to the Liberty City Emergency Services. Please use your touch-tone keypad to select which specific service you require. Press 1 for police.
Hello, this is the LCPD. Where would you like us to send an officer?
Shuttler.
An LCPD peacekeeper will be there as soon as possible, sir.
So everybody, you're listening to Integrity 2.0, and we're back. We have got funding. We got funding. We are back on the air, and as soon as I can figure the technology out and what a DNS is, we will be live on the World Wide Web, streaming.
Of survival. You know, how to find water, how to pick locks, how to hack into a classmate's email account and look for blackmail material, how to control the urges you have in your body. Suppress them. Oh, you know, the book, it has songs that kids can sing. Like, it's easy to make a mercury switch, gonna blow up that stupid bitch. And then some other great kid songs where they sing about waterboarding your parents to find out if they're terrorists.
You're on the line with author Abigail Grayson. Speak up, please. Hello?
Hey, Abigail, my kids love your book. I even caught one of them cleaning my gun. I've never seen it so clean. The puzzles are really interesting. And the songs? My kids sing the hell song all the time. If your arms been sawed off. And that other one, drinking pee-pee in the desert. Great song. Fantastic stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. As I teach people to think anti-socially, you'll survive longer. Society is alive.
That's just fantastic. It's exactly how any sensible person feels. You either know you're getting humped by the great steam train of consumer capitalism, or you're a fool lying to yourself. Let's take another call.
Oh my God, am I on the air? Hi, John. Hi, Abigail. I love the show. You know, Abigail, I tried to make my kid learn the truth about World War II and our government, working through your book chapter by chapter. We colored in swastikas. We visited prison and war camps. We talked about Stalingrad, Hiroshima, and we had a great time. I, for one, loved every minute of it. Oh, great. I thought we were really bonding, as the book said we would, but then he turned on me. He called me a crank and a racist and a loser. I seriously think my kid is a government agent paid for by liberals. I think I'm gonna have to drown him or something. I'm at my wit's end. Drown him. Drown him. If he floats, he's an agent.
Isn't that witches?
Same thing. The FIB was founded by witches. That is what my next book is about.
Hellfury delivered, my brother.
I'll pass on the good news, Johnny. Later on.
The 2000s, bro. Nobody watches TV. We steal everything on the internet. That's why I'm gonna be a new media player, you know? Playing this city like a dirty old man plays a tween chat room. Just that amazing feeling, wondering when you go over to her house, is it gonna be a setup? We're coming to you almost live from the streets of Liberty City, talking to real citizens, prominent street folk, you know, disadvantaged people, people in wheelchairs with one leg.
Hey, here comes the big man.
Gentlemen?
What's happening, Johnny?
My brother. Hey, what's the plan?
We spoke to that fat fuck, Brian. He wants to sit down, call a truce.
Brian wants a truce? Yeah. Fuck that. Let's go get him.
That's what I thought you'd say.
All right, let's do it.
talking, man. I don't know if I can trust myself. Hey, man, last thing I want is to talk to that sniveling little shitbag.
Serious? Fuck that hack sellout. Me, Laszlo.
With the show Intimacy.
Leslie? It's Laszlo with integrity, not intimacy. They offered me that gig, but even I won't stoop that low. You know, a couple sexual...
These are tough times. How's Jackie feel about what's going down? He just doesn't want to see the kid grow up without a father. None of us do, James. Don't worry about that.
Nobody wants to hear about sex on the radio, please. Come on, Clarence.
It's Theodore.
Bullshit. All saxophone players are called Clarence or Walter. If you're a musical people, you sure
Keep an eye out for the little prick.
I mean, homeless people. I'm not racist. Let's face facts, ladies and gentlemen. Fair people of liberty.
Here comes Tweedledum and Tweedle-fucking-Dumber. Fuck you. Billy was always good to you and you ratted him out.
Billy's a one-way SOB and he don't give a shit about the brothers.
No,
Yeah, you think Billy'd stick his neck out for you? You're dumber than I thought.
I knew you'd say that. Just knew you'd say that. You're so predictable, Johnny Little Dickowitz.
What a baby.
And your babysitter Billy's on the inside now, so it's bedtime for you, motherfucker.
Not your call,
Get the
boy.
fuck out of town.
Not your call, boy. You're the one taking a nap. Put these assholes in the ground, brothers.
Down, Johnny boy! Saving your gun for a special occasion, Johnny? Now that's what I'm talking about, Johnny.
We got another van full of these bricks coming, man. Those barrels explode good, Johnny. You backstabbing fucks! Let's get this over with!
Ah, shit!
We're taking fire! Watch the van!
Interesting, because I thought he was actually an ass-kissing, double-crossing little shit. Fucking assholes!
Die, you fucks! You're out of the club, assholes!
Beer drinkers and hell raisers! What you doing over there, man? Keep calm, you'll be fine! Johnny! You ain't getting an open casket! You don't see deadbeats fucking each other like this, do you?
Come on, man! We can't let these pricks get away!
This place sucks. Let's go.
Pakistani definitely bipolar. Big smoker of opium.
Looks like we're about all that's left of the Alderney chapter, man.
We don't need numbers, man. We need brothers. And that's what we got left. You, me, Angus, Terry, Clay, brothers.
You're right about that.
Shit. I wish we pinned down Brian. That little weasel.
He'll turn up soon enough.
Yeah, maybe. See you soon, brother.
After the war, you know where those Nazi scientists ended up?
No!
University of San Andreas, Los Santos. And where are people both fertile and...
My brother.
Just when you thought shit couldn't get worse.
You go and start a civil war.
Hey, Brian fucking started it. No, wait. Fucking Billy started it.
That don't sound very presidential.
Well, I'm president of a bunch of Alderney piss lickers. Not the whole nation. So I'm gonna sound how I like. That being my fucking presidential right.
All right, man, I'm just saying do what's best for the brothers, not what's best for your pride.
I will, dude. Later on.
I tell you to grow some balls, but it's brains I'm worried about. They keep you so stupid. So
Clement, you caught me in a fine mood. Just heard some good news about a bill I've been championing.
It's like talking to a vampire who's just spotted a virgin. Sucking more money out of hard American workers, I bet.
Now calm down. Work up the tension. Get a massage, beat off, kill someone. I don't care. In the meantime, I'd like you to help me get some info on the deputy mayor. His car's over in West Dyke. Now you need to take it over to Garage and Musketeer to be fitted with surveillance equipment. So you can drive cars as well as bikes, yes?
Sure, I can handle a cage, man. Later on.
All right. But just in case, I'll instruct my mechanic to knock out any dings you might make along the way. Now be quick and get back before Mr. Dawkins realizes it's missing. Now mind you might have to go off radar and take some shortcuts. Call me when it's done.
I used to have a job and a wife, but I was so naive. Now I live in a bunker, armed to the teeth, and free from human corrupting agents, and I'm much happier. I'll tell you. Anyway, John Smith, I wanted to say, you had that guy on last week talking about the end of the world is in 2012, because that's when the Mayan calendar runs out. I say fuck the Mayans. Their calendar sucked balls. No wonder they went extinct. What kind of calendar has a guy sticking his tongue out in the middle of it? Can you imagine carrying a 300-pound rock around the size of a trash can lid just so you know what day it is? Fuck.
The facts are the facts, friend.
Hey, I can pick up the gold and bribe the guard and escape with my freedom. Look, I can show you right now. Want me to show you?
You're very resourceful. Your book talks a lot about urban escape and countermeasures.
Yes, absolutely. Our society is on the point of complete collapse, and children should know about this at all times. Why are we teaching children how to write in cursive and learn mathematic tables? My book teaches kids what to do in case you're on the way to school and you get kidnapped. Do you know how to escape from handcuffs, John? I do. Things can go badly quickly. I mean, you figure out a safe word, but you never know with a guy you met on the internet. You gotta get out of there fast.
It says here you recommend maintaining weapons cache?
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. I have weapons caches hidden throughout the city. If there's a terrorist attack, I need to be able to get
for my freedom, find out who the ringleader is and perform oral sex on him.
It worked for me in the Philippines. Now, look, John, I have traveled the world, except for Australia. That place is fucked. There are a lot of people that hate Americans for no reason, when all we try to do is help them and bring them democracy and bean machine coffee shops for their main streets.
Everyone,
it's a very scary world we live in, and I want to make sure the kids understand the essentials of survival. You know, how to find water, how to pick locks, how to hack into a classmate's email account and look for blackmail material, how to control these urges you have in your body. Suppress them. You know, the book, it has songs that kids can sing. Like, it's easy to make a mercury switch, gonna blow up.
Okay, man, we got you fitted out. You're gonna know everything that happens in this car. Hear the women, taste the blow, smell the fucking farts, man.
Just what I've always wanted to experience. The scent of a city hall scumbag.
Make sure you don't scratch this on the way back, okay? Otherwise, you'll be wise to you, man.
And that other one, drinking pee-pee in the desert. Great songs. Fantastic stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. As I teach people to think anti-socially, you'll survive longer. Society is a lie.
That's just fantastic. It's exactly how any sensible person feels. You either know you're getting humped by the great steam train of consumer capitalism, or you're a fool lying to yourself. Let's take another call.
Oh my God, am I on the air? Hi, John. Hi, Abigail. I love the show. You know, Abigail, I tried to make my kid learn the truth about World War II and our government, working through your book chapter by chapter. We colored in swastikas, we visited prison and war camps, we talked about Stalingrad, Hiroshima, and we had a great time. I, for one, loved every minute of it. Oh, great. Yeah, I thought we were really bonding, as the book said we would, but then he turned on me. He called me a crank and a racist and a loser. I seriously think my kid is a government agent paid for by liberals. I think I'm gonna have to drown him or something. I'm at my wit's end. Drown him. Drown him. If he floats, he's an agent.
Isn't that witches?
Same thing. The FIB was founded by witches. That is what my next book is about. Oh, the witches come into your room. Drown them, they spy for Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom speaks to Congress, and those assholes got us in this mess. All together now, come on, John. Public education is socialism. Public education.
Your heartbeat. This is Government Conspire. Remember, forget everything you've ever learned. Start each day questioning everything. Your DNA is not your own, and keep your mouth shut. Goodbye.
Wait, hold on. We gotta talk more about my book. Wait, you said that we're doing promos for my book here.
We're out of time.
I fought my way through the jungle to get here.
We've all had days like that.
This is no every day is like that, John.
We're not on the air
John, you made me leave my house.
You're wearing body armor. Come on, you gotta get out.
I needed in this set. I'm sorry, leaving the house without your body armor on, you gotta be out of your mind, and who knows what kind of lunatics are running around in the studio. Someone! I'm very premenstrual right now!
Pardon me.
Fell asleep smoking a cigarette. Next thing you know, boom! You're manslaughter. Not with big insurance. Call one of our claim representatives immediately, and we'll deal with the law and forensics and get rid of any unfortunate evidence or unwanted allegations. You've just lost.
Hey there, sport.
Well, Mr. Representative, your little microphone is planted. I hope it gives you all the sexual kicks you're looking for.
Oh, Johnny, I wouldn't want to hog all the fun for myself. I'll text you the numbers. You can have a listen too. Maybe stick them on the web as well, once I've got what I need. Capiche? Ciao, buddy.
Shut up, you shrew! I've been around with an 8-meter. I should sue you. I see you looking at me. You're only human.
Keep out of my way!
I'm an attractive, hard-working everyman, but I'm also a humble genius. You want me, don't you, Lisa? Don't you?
I want you, Mr. S.
Aren't you supposed to be grooming your groin with a blowtorch?
RIP lesbians. Stacey, you seem like an intelligent girl.
Thanks, Martin.
Do you know what hypocrite means?
Of course.
What?
I just really want to help the kids. That's why I do this work. It's for the kids.
Yeah, what's your friend called?
This is Raven.
Wow, you are hot. Hot! Lisa, when we're done interviewing these brainless bimbos while our listeners masturbate behind the wheel, we need to attack some of these other radio shows that aren't as edgy as us and harass people till they commit suicide. Suicide!
Sounds like a brilliant and original plan.
Mr. S, I'm gonna see how much mercury I can pour into my testicles until I lose consciousness. I'm doing it for you, Mr. S, and because I have self-esteem issues.
You're on a nationally syndicated radio show with me? And you got self-esteem issues? That's ridiculous. Lisa, isn't that ridiculous?
It really is, Smithy. You're a good guy.
But the porn stars never want to date me.
Yes, the porn stars. Why don't you two start messing around with each other again?
Wow.
Oh.
Is that legal?
I don't know about legal, but it is incredible. I should win another award. I got a toilet full of them.
I know, it's the only room you'll let me see in your apartment.
Yeah, it's your spiritual home. Lisa, what have we got coming up on the show this week?
After the lesbians, we've got an incredible man who is so desperate to be on your show, he's going to wet himself and stick his penis in a wasp nest. Then we've got a feminist who you can shout at and offend, and some disabled people you can patronize and gold with money.
Fantastic. God, I am one of a kind. One of a kind. I say things everybody thinks, but nobody dares to admit, even to themselves.
It's a ground of this show.
Martin Sirius, the human wrecking machine. Where's that feminist? I'll shit on her.
First, we've got a man who pisses himself.
This guy sucks. I do the stunts around here. If anyone's gonna maim themselves on national radio for minimum wage, it's me.
So here he is. His name is Richie, and he comes from Hove Beach.
Hi, I'm Martin. I'm a huge fan. I used to listen to you back when you were on LCFR.
Yeah, tell